Hi, it's Mike Parsons here, Bluegrass with Friends, and hey, I got some students that want to learn this head over boots, and it's for their grandparents' 50th anniversary or something, so thought I'd make this video so they can learn it, and their cousins clear out in wherever they live can also work on it, and then when they get together they'll be able to play it together, hopefully. So the song's in G. And then it has a D chord in it, an E minor, C, all pretty normal chords, but then there's this weird C minor chord. So that's like a C minor major 7. So the key to this one is just leaving your third finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, putting the first finger, taking it off the 2nd string 1st fret and moving it to the 4th string 1st fret. That gives you from the major to the minor, and then that open 2nd string is the major 7th note. What you want to avoid is strumming the 1st string, because this is a major note and doesn't sound good with this chord. So sometimes maybe you would either deaden it with the pinky, or you could even play this G note. But I really just try and kind of avoid that altogether. Alright, so that's the one weird chord in here. Besides, let me see, there's a D minor on the one little bridge part. So D minor is the 1st fret of the 1st string, 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Alright, so it kind of goes like this. Here's the intro. They got this kind of deadening the chord there, but as far as I'm concerned, you can just go. And it's mostly just the guitar here at the beginning with a few bell tones or something like that coming in that the fiddle might play on. So this is the intro as long as you want. I want to sweep you off your feet tonight. Wanna give it hold it tight. Sit around some old dance floor and like never ever been before. Here's that chord. Now everyone comes in right here. 'Cause you're the one I want. You're the one I need. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're rock and roll, good for the soul, it's true. Here's that chord again. I'm head over boots for you. Okay, so that's the basis of the whole song. It almost just repeats the same thing over and over again. Right now is the first little solo, and the chords to this one are G, then D, and then back to C. The way you spark, right after you hit that C, you come in with the 2nd verse. Exactly the same as the 1st verse, so there's a couple cool things that happen in this 2nd verse. So I'll just kind of go through this verse. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So after that solo, there's the C, the way you sparkle like a diamond ring. Blah, 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 we can make it. Take time and grow old together. So right there on that E minor chord, they do this cool descending line. Da, 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 da. Just kind of as you like. Time's old. Da, 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 while the person is singing. So those are the cool little descending lines that it's called backup or fills, but that's a really neat one that would sound good if you can figure out. Maybe the fiddle player can throw that in. Talk about the weather, and then here's that break, that weird chord. And then instead of going straight to the chorus right there's this other extra part that he throws in right there. So bring it on in for that angel kiss, put that feel good on my lips, 1, 2, 3, 'cause you're the one I want. do that, just getting you into the next chorus. You're the one I need. If I was a king, you would be the queen. So that all goes through the whole chorus. Comes out. It's true. And here's a solo over the whole chorus part. Another bridge part. I'm here to pick you up and I hope I don't let you down. So it kind of goes into this halftime feel where you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 'cause you're the one I want. Back to the chorus. You're the one. But they break the chorus down and it's pretty much mostly just the guitar on this part. If I was a king, all the instruments slowly come in and build up to the head over heels, and then a whole nother chorus. You're the one I need. If I was a king, a whole nother chorus with everyone playing. And then you have, never mind my phone there. Then you have a solo over the chorus, so just another solo like we already worked on. And then after that solo, they kind of break it down again and they come in with the first verse, but it's only part of the first verse. I want to sweep you off your feet tonight. I want to sweep you off your feet tonight. I want to kiss you and hold you tight. And you was round on the whole dance floor. And then they just, that's where they end, right about there, something like that. So probably is not going to be the best way to end if you're doing this in a live thing. I would say just at the end of the chorus, you would probably go at the end of the chorus, right? So bit easier when you get older and you're in a band, you can do it the right way, but sometimes live you just got to pull it off, something like that. Okay, now have a lot of fun and keep on picking.